Okay. Am I back online? Hello, Chining. Thank you for joining back. I swear to God, I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know what's happening with my connection. It's really weird. For some reason, it's just on YouTube and OBS. I don't know if it's OBS problem or is it YouTube problem, but now it's only fixed, kinda, after I connected to VPN. Isn't that crazy? I have to connect to VPN for it to work, okay? I don't know, is it still, is it working for you guys? I'm having doubts. Like, what if it suddenly goes bad in the middle of stream? OBS says the connection is green now, but I don't know. Nearly took out my OBS and YouTube. Yeah, that's that on being so obsessed with Akron and Nihility. Nihility is now glancing at my stream and destroying it. Oh, stressing me out. And for what? Anyhow, we're back here. Yeah, hopefully it works fine until the end. This is something wrong with my internet. I think for some sites, I don't know. But look at that, I connect to VPN and it's working. This stream is not sponsored by any VPN, but somehow VPN helps. Emilia, you did the story quest from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m.? Dude. That's almost 12 hours. Oh my God. You're spiritually dead. Are you now in the real Penacony? Internet connection. I was dreading it. I thought it's gonna be so bad that I'm not gonna be able to play. And it's gonna be a lot of trouble because tomorrow I cannot stream. Probably it's gonna be over the weekend on Sunday and I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I'm glad they actually make this quest longer, like double the length of the previous ones, right? Because I was wondering, I remember they're saying that this patch was supposed to be where they conclude the story with some epilogue in the next patch, right? So it's great that they're making it twice as long instead of rushing it in a 5-hour quest. Okay, so I hope it's fine now. Let's continue. Where was I? Third stage.
No matter how lengthy the
Oh my God, girl, you're so loud.
Always persevere. Topple this powerful opponent, and the tides will turn, paving a way to success.
None will take my soul glide away from me. I will use the transmutation arcanum to turn into a dinosaur!
Okay.
Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies! Grab a bottle of soul glad and make your dreams a blast!
I'm still at the first stage of the third stage. What? What do you mean?
An elusive foretelling. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill tidings manifest. May as well kill them all.
Step up,
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. So we can try the other one, the action. No, wait. Acting?
How's this taste?
Oh, why did I do that?
Destiny's hand has truly blessed me. Relax.
That's cool.
Stand still.
In the mood for another beating?
Another.
The body withers, but the soul-glad name shall not. You truly are a beast. More
6
than I
separate
can ever
areas,
be.
only allowed to do 3.
That should do it! Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right. After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser. Ah, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Looks like we won.
Yay!
Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Let's go. So there's also a black hole over there. And these people are just chilling about the existence of that black hole over there? Right? That's also a black hole. They're just like, whatever.
Congrats to both of you for clearing the stage, but more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success. Look at the time! You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
Which red hair? They're not talking about Himeko, right? Himeko is a woman. They're not talking about a he. Oh, hello TK. Welcome. Welcome.
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage
Red hair
of the 33rd
contestant.
Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose Gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or Time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. And now, make your choice!
Red hair. Is it playable characters? Oh, okay. Oh, that's not where I should be looking. Is it playable characters? It cannot be him, right? He's the only red hair that I know. Male playable character? Luca. Yeah, there's Luca. But what would Luca be doing here? The only red hair in your mind is Himeko. Same. Same girl. But they said it's a man. It's a male contestant. Could that be? That's a black hole right there. Why are they so normal about this? Huh? Red hair contestant? Damn. Click the button on the track, select the challenge area. One is Hanu, one is Clocky. Gunfire. Time trial. Gunfire. Not gonna lie, I'm just worrying about my internet right now.
Dear friends, welcome to the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you is the morally dubious yet ever charming character from the animated Clocky series.
Morally dubious?
Hanu. It is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experiences. According to research by Clocky scholars, the original Hanu of reality shared a deep friendship with the Watchmaker, akin to comrades in arms.
Sorry, what? According to research, original Hanu already shared deep friendship with the Watchmaker. Sure, Hanu
Enter
knew.
into the world of Hanu via the TV by the entrance and partake in an enchanting and suspenseful story with him. Good luck in there.
Okay.
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this with a fight, right? I hope this won't waste too much of our time.
We should be able to settle it with a fight. It's like this very sweet looking baby girl right here. I also found the Hanu adventure pretty annoying when they tried to shove it in the quest and we had to try it out, you know, while playing the quest. But then I realized that there is some importance to the books that we collect from that adventure missions. So I'm like, okay, so I guess these are important. Oh no, oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're not fighting, girl.
Are we both in control of this Hanu character?
Very good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. In this Hanu's Adventure episode, Boss Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. Old Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are all raring to go. The brave Hanu must thwart their advance and protect his home. Alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the malevolent
Mischief makers.
which is why he is preparing to seek out the Puzzle Gentleman's aid. Go forth and speak to him.
Where? Of course it's a tiny door. I want Firefly, but
brave Hanu.
I also want
Look like you
Jade.
could really use some help. Long time no see, Hanu. You look pretty stressed out. How about an intense and thrilling game of Dream Jigsaw to blow off some steam?
You think we'll get more information about the war from this? The plot dictates that you directly provide aid to us. Right, we cannot say anything. Oh, look at that! Stream Element's finally working.
Oh my! Are you telling me
Jeez.
that Boss Stone has rallied the villains to seize Dreamville? What a dreadful twist of fate!
How much do I love Firefly? A lot. Like this much.
Listen closely, Hanu. I'm aware you're in need of a suitable weapon. And I also know there's one just upstairs. But you know what? You'll have to
It's so
play an
unfair. Why
exhilarating
would they
round of
release
Jigsaw
Jade and
first.
Firefly in the same patch?
Jigsaw, no moving forward.
That's not fair. You have to help me now. What do the weapon and Dream Jigsaw have to do with one another? Dream feels in danger. How do you not understand the predicament?
Now scurry along, Hanu, but tread carefully. Two ne'er-do-wells are also eyeing those jigsaw pieces. Either outsmart them with the quick knockout, or ensure they don't catch you in the act. I can't wait to see you finish the dream jigsaw. Best of luck, Hanu.
Let's stay alert and make sure those monsters don't spot us.
Firefly is so cute. We've played this puzzle many times. I think I know what to do.
Look up there. If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
Your friend said you had bad taste after liking Jade. Your friend is the one who has bad taste. You know, sometimes we just love it when women, you know? Jade is evil, you should not like her. No, Jade is evil and we like her for that. How do I get that? Okay. The way they're forcing me to do these puzzles and stuff. Ah! Oh my god, whoa, we cannot run, we cannot, hey. Shit. Nah, Jed is not mid. Maybe to you, but not to me. What? Collect the jigsaw. Where is the other one?
Finally, that's all the jigsaw pieces. Let's hurry back.
Let's go. Can I not change back to human form inside this place? Oh, yeah. I forgot how to do this puzzle for a second.
Oh my! The exquisite. Hurry now, Hanu. Touch that TV set and transform back into your old self. Then head upstairs. Your weapon awaits you there.
Are such haphazard instructions.
I feel like, you know, Firefly and Jade, they can both be equally best girl if you're brave enough.
Things so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented.
You know, you don't have to choose. Why do you have to choose? Why do you have to pit these women against each other?
That Hanu?
Hold on. Hold on. What? Brother Hanu? In the flesh? Hey, no way. Can you get out of the Penacony's nature? Can you get out of the way? What are you talking about?
What exactly is he talking about?
Tick-tock! It's time for me to make an appearance!
How come you're here too?
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
This is so confusing.
Clocky is everywhere and can do anything! Like right now! I can be your translator! Tick-tock! Hanu, Hanu says, battle! We must do battle!
What?
The enemy is at our doorstep, and we have no path of retreat for the future of Dreamville! Touch that suspicious-looking TV right now!
So they just jumped inside that TV. Sheesh. Logic in this plot and dialogue is really being pushed to its limits.
For sure.
Well, here we go again. Ready?
She's not counting.
I am gradually getting used to this. Who knows? I might even be able to perform some high-level moves with Hanu.
Oh, did someone say high-level movies just now? That's right, pal. The upcoming script is just exploding with all sorts of high-level shenanigans. Last we saw, Hanu was preparing for battle. Suddenly, he hears heavy footsteps coming from the hallway. Malevolent mischief makers have broken into his home. But brave Hanu won't go down without a fight. He instantly sprints for the storage
Jade's
room,
gameplay?
ready
We don't
for a
talk about that
do or
here.
die showdown against the baddies.
But we still don't have any weapons in hand.
Why is Firefly so cute, man?
Bazooka just so happens to be in that storage room. So get a move on.
What a coincidentally convenient plot twist. It'd be even more awesome if the organizers allowed me to wear armor.
I love the Hana music.
The storage room. It's behind the shelves, right?
Firefly is so cute. Like, it's her first time being Hanu, and she's like so excited.
He wasn't lying.
Fuck.
There's actually a bazooka here.
Just gotta run. Fast enough. Run. Run. We got it. I know, right? I was like, whatever.
Now we should have a way
With-
of dealing with those baddies.
with
This
Firefly
thing
before.
feels just like the soaring
Shit.
locust too.
But seeing her now is like Firefly's baby girl. Even when she was attacked and killed by the death meme, I'm like, oh, okay.
Careful. It
That's
looks
kind of
we've got more
like
company.
predictable.
Get ready to fire.
Baby Mika. Why are so many of them? Hello? What?
Here we go again. But no big deal. We're pretty handy with this bazooka now.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no. I need more. They see me.
That should be all of them, right?
Oh my! Hanu is on a streak! Everyone! The stage is complete! Quickly! Head through the TV to the next stage!
Okay. This alone takes 30 minutes.
that's that. But it is gonna be hard to let go of this bazooka. Never mind. Let's hurry over to the next stage.
Let's go. Whew. We're getting closer and closer to the black hole, or is it just me?
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yourselves. But, unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar.
Is the defending champion the same as the red hair contestant?
In the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, Superstar Showdown.
Okay. In Penacony, we expect heartwarming story, you know? It is so wild. What did... How come there's Clocky and Hanu just now? Or is really him? Why would he be here?
No way. I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
He's not talking. Such turbulent times, your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze, bringing solace to my scorched heart.
Are you a knight of beauty?
So the right hair contestant was you all along. You already heard of my humble title somewhere. I'm deeply honored. Is the voice bug or is it intentional? Oh, only English dub that is not voiced? That is weird. Why is it so specific, just his voice, you know? Because Firefly is here. Firefly's voice is here. To bring me to Penacony to fulfill haste, in cosmos unguarded by the beauty disorder prevailed. This my passage was delayed by tending to the sick and injured. Oh, so did they announce it that is bug? And then let them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings. I'm busy saving the world. Could you please make way? Ah, I see. That's so bad. What a righteous act of beauty. If that's the case, that won't do. The rules of the contest are sacred and inviolable, just like the beauty. What would be the noblest choice? I'm begging you, all I speak is the truth. Forgive me if you cannot present irrefutable evidence, I must not yield. Okay. Are we fighting him here? No, come on. Humbly requesting for a battle in the name of the code of chivalry with you both. I'm fortunate enough to emerge victorious. Kindly grant me passage to the crown of victory and recognize that Idrila the beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Gosh, I don't know. I cannot fight him.
Behold, this symbol of pure.
Oh
Elusive
no. I struggled so much fighting Argenti back then.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye.
We're gonna be here for a while, guys.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Christ, life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Confess!
Ow.
Put forth all your might!
May as well kill them all.
The flesh wound!
Stand still.
Step up, let's see ya! You're fighting a gentleman.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wait, it's not so bad. Okay.
On the still waters of oblivion.
The
Say
flesh
bye to
wound.
breathing.
It's not so bad.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Rise to the challenge.
Loki scared.
Pledge thine loyalty.
Hey, hey. Oh my god.
In the mood for another beating?
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. You convince him to make a way? There's that choice. The ultimate is eternal sincerity. To uphold the honor of Drilla, I must further hone my skill. What beautiful lesson indeed. Go forth, my dear friend, beautiful miss. The audience crown is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you bask in the limelight, joining the audience in offering you the most heartfelt cheers and applause.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty. In that case, let's make our way to the end. Penacony's really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
Go forth. Okay. What was it? Defeat Penacony's custodian of justice. We are getting closer and closer to the black hole, right? I'm not insane, right? It's actually, we're getting closer. Wow. So, pass through the path of the superstars to reach the Penacony Grand Theater. Did they just call me Galactical Best Bowler? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. What awaits us here?
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this
Sunday.
year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater, I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
I thought he was with Robin talking to the Dream Master. What are you doing here? You already worked things out with the Dream Master?
As previously promised,
What?
my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus.
He's truly a villain
Both
now.
I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Of course.
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy. Through your journey of
Disorder.
overcoming obstacles,
'Cause
you must
there's
have glimpsed
order.
the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious
Sup, Maria?
lives,
Welcome.
eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest, or a sweet dream paradise for all?
Oh, I don't know. Why are you asking me?
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it?
Yeah, the eye on his shirt is kind of symbol of order. That's true. That's what I've been saying. And there's also many eye symbolism going on. And if you notice, one in Aventurin's teaser video, where he was like playing Gamble in Penacony, there's also eye big on the floor when he was like raising up on the stage or something like that. And the Dream Master also have eye thingy going on with him.
The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting.
Also, where's Welt?
This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Ms. Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting.
Oh, you're right. It's the same. Oh, yeah, that's the eye. Exactly.
Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
Oh, you see it? God, the pun. Abomination of abundance. If it's really the Eon of Order that's behind all this entire time, that will be very crazy.
You mean to say that for the longest time, There have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition.
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
This is indeed surprising to me.
Surprising.
The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority.
I feel like maybe we will have a confirmation about Avenging God someday, but I feel like at this point it's I feel like it's obvious. Because in a way, right, Ina is like all about order, and for Avenger to be blessed by Gayatra Triclops and to ensure that he always wins his bet, it's kind of like, you know, so that there's no disorder. So Ina kind of like remove all obstacles in his way and to ensure his success. Like, in a way, good luck, you know, but it's really just Ina having watching over him all this while.
Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
He's lying.
I would have never thought that this Nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin, I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded
It's guilt tripping them.
devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call. Someday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
Sure.
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Oh, triple-faced soul. Please sear his
Wait.
tongue and palms with a hot iron.
Why am I surprised? I've
so
heard
that
this
he will
before.
not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
That's weird. That's weird. Why is Why is the rainbow effect only shows on the screen when the Dream Master is the one talking? Isn't like usually with Aventuring last time, it was when Sunday was talking and saying that mantra that the screen turned with this effect on the screen, right? Like it shows on the screen when Sunday was the one talking and like summoning the harmony. Suspicious.
Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself?
Your god.
Always heeding their admonishments.
Which god, Sunday?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Which god, Sunday?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Suspicious.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith.
They
With
who?
this,
They
it can
who?
be evidenced.
They who, huh?
Just a moment.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
That's the question. That's the question. That is the question. Yes. Yes, that's the question. My god, it's good that wealth is there.
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this if not for the Great One? Shipe.
I don't know. Ina, who also have like that sky choir. I don't know.
Perfectly harmonized. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an Eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe.
Lord.
Later, they fell. The route traversed by this Eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an Eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang.
You're telling the truth. Mr. Yang, enough with the lore.
Being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
Oh no, what are they gonna do to Weld?
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause, Sunday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
What?
Oh shoot.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Xipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
Yo! Holy shit! Wow. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Wow. Holy shit. It's actually true? I was just playing when I was all those eyes and stuff. Yo. Yo. Damn. Damn. What's your question? It's also because Sunday is like, he's very... He wants to keep things in order, right? He's very strict and stuff like that. Oh, and Anna fall align with how old is Sunday? No. Anna fall during the storm disaster, which I forgot how many Ember eras ago. It was during the storm disaster. When was the storm disaster? Pop quiz time. Storm disaster. When did that happen? Cannot remember, sorry. I think, well, what is it? Well, Aventurin cannot be that old, right? Aventurin probably like late 20s. So what I'm thinking with the Gayatra Triclops is instead of it being literally Ina the Order, is like, you know how like urban legend, they become like fiction, but once upon a time it was a real thing, but then like after many generations and generations, then it becomes legend and fiction, and it changed. So perhaps at one point in time it was really Ina the Order, and Sigonia was one of the planets that was watched over by Ina, and then they fell during the storm disaster, or like disappeared or whatever. It's very suspicious what happened then. And then Ina become a legend, and then after many years, the Sigonia people then worship Gaeta Triclops, which was a god. They remember that, right? Because they said that the Sigonia, they developed their own belief system. They don't worship eons. They worship a god called Gaeta Triclops. So it's like through legends and stuff, the Order become Gaeta Triclops. That's what I think happened. Maybe we can check later at what Ember era that the storm disaster happened. When exactly that thing happened, man? Well, yeah, I don't know. I forgot. Akivili went missing right after some disaster. Yeah, so probably at one point in time, Ina the Order watched over Sigonia, the planet, went missing from disaster many years later, centuries, thousands of years later. Then it becomes myth, legend, and that inspired Gaeta Triclops. Anyhow, so it's not harmony, it's order. Oh, that's the end of it.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
How did Aventurine get blessed? I saw this one theory that says that maybe instead of saying it is him, like it's good luck. It's more like because Ina hates disorder. They hate unpredictable things to happen, so they ensure to like remove all obstacles in Aventurine's way, and that's how he always succeeds in whatever that he does, you know. But because they don't know about Ina's probably still watching over him, and that's why they think it's just good luck. Gaetra may indeed be scammer god. Yeah, could be. But isn't it crazy though if Gaeta Triclops is really like inspired by Ina, and Aventurine is from Sigonia, right? So it's like Aventurine is kind of like worshipping Ina in a way, and Ina is the Eon that is worshipped by the family, but Aventurine comes to Penacony to retrieve back the prison for IPC. So like he's going against his own Eon. Interesting.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
Where?
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet, have we?
But what I'm still confused is, Weld said that even though the Eon falls, the path will still be there. I mean, the path will still be there is kind of true because Akivili also fell, and there's still Trailblazers here following the Akivili's path. But is Ina really confirmed, like gone? You know? If you compare Ina third eye, the third eye that was the puppet in the splash art of Ina, is exactly the same colors as Aventurine's eye colors.
Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone and have been widely observed.
I don't think what Sunday is using is the power of Shiphe harmony. Because if we are to believe that Robin has been blessed by Shiphe the harmony herself, then the true harmony is like the one that heals people. That's why she sings, right? To broadcast her voice to heal people. And like, remember when we first arrived in the dreamscape and we fell, and then Robin kind of like used that mind power thingy on us to make us attune to the harmony. That's like the true harmony. But what Sunday is having is probably power from Ina instead of Shippei. Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone and have been widely observed. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point.
Patience is a virtue. However, I won't hold it against you. On the contrary, I'm here to make my intentions clear.
If it is the order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape, least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order.
Oh, wow. He's just really out now. It's just like the new world belonging to the Order, not the Harmony anymore. Sure, Sunday, sure.
Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
He's a path rider, not necessarily an emanator. Also, can I just say that Sunday's VA is really good, making him sound unhinged? In a theory, Ina knows Sigonia is about to fall into disorder, chaos, not because of the people, but because of the planet. Sure, I think so. She bled. I keep calling it she. It's they. They still love the planet. And that's why they blast every clan in Sigonia. Sure, I think so, because they hate disorder. They would do everything because that's exactly why they reach out to Kleepoth, right? To like, bro, we gotta stop the swarm, the propagation Eon, and Leviathan, was that the other Eon? Like, we gotta stop them because they're causing all this destruction, disorder. I hate it. We gotta stop them, you know? So yeah, I guess if you are under their protection, it's a good thing, because you'll be protected from any harm. But once you disobey Ina, the Order, then prepare to face the consequences.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So,
he's insane.
Come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
He's insane. I love it.
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape,
Look at the
It's
eye,
my
man.
inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Huh.
That means...
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you.
Why would you?
Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here. From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird.
His origin, villain
happened
story.
when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in. Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own.
Charmony.
That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all.
Oh, Akron will have a lot to
Faced
say
with
about this.
Situation, stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
Let me talk to them first.
I can't decipher his intentions right now, but based solely on that question, I would probably choose to build that dove a cage. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first. If I left it where I found it, I fear it'd never get the chance to fly ever again.
It looks like he really has no intention of imprisoning us. If it's just a quiz, I suppose it's fine to humor him. Back to the question. I would personally choose to build the little Charmony dove a cage.
Okay.
No special reason. I do think that a fledgling should have the right to fly into the sky. But if it can't even live to that point, then there's nothing to talk about to begin with.
Sure. Build a bird nest on the spot. Build a cage for the little Charmony dove. But what actually happened was they brought it in, put it in a cage, and then one day release it, and then it died, right?
That guy just casually throws this kind of question at us? What exactly is his deal? But fine, I'll answer, I guess. If it were me, I guess I'd choose to build a cage for the little Charmony dove. After all, leaving it there, it's bound to get hurt by wild animals or something. And that'd just be too sad.
Which one do I choose? Is there a wrong answer here? Is there a wrong answer or not? Look at this place. The eye. There's no wrong answer? Okay. I think I'm gonna choose this because that one, after they put it in the cage, putting it in a cage is probably what caused its death. Because then the bird wouldn't know how to survive in the wild to begin with. But if they have a nest in the wild, then they can there's only one. Then it can learn to live in the wild to begin with. I'll choose this. Stick to the original plan, build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Yeah.
Interesting. Since you've made up your mind, allow me to reveal what fate this choice will bring to the fledgling. From what I've observed, there are at least 3 predators in that yard that prey on small birds. The Vossicle scorpion, Asdana wolverine, and the Huntington winged snake.
Asdana wolverine? Is that Hanu?
Even if they shy away from humans, these animals are still near apex predators in a fenced location like a yard. In such a location, only one fate awaits that little Charmony dove.
The smarter choice is to find the original living area. That's true.
As for the choice you made, I am deeply sorry. Now, let us advance to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser.
But
this story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance.
But he's like talking it like it's black and white, like it's binary, like 0 and 1. And it's like just one bird. Like if there are 2 birds, then one of them would survive. So like, you cannot just say that the bird is already fated to die in the yard.
It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life. Except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me, I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, His plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences. I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did, and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit, so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels, until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
Okay, one of the choices was his choice. So what if we just choose according to his view? Probably he will say that, oh my god, that's a very good choice. You chose the right thing. Maybe he'll do that.
Illegal stowaways are really quite common on Penacony. He sold his kids to chase a dream. Even if he intended to go back for them, it's still insanely irresponsible. With that thought, there's only one choice. Let the Bloodhound send him back home. This person deserves to be punished.
Okay.
A Dream Chaser story. If I acted out of kindness, I would probably ask the Bloodhounds to stop their pursuit and lend him a hand. But what cruel repercussion would this choice result in? I think Sunday must have been deeply impressed by the limitations of the strong defending the weak through this incident.
This question... Surely it has some connection to the baby bird story. And this connection is precisely the breakthrough Sunday aims to use to persuade us. I'd probably choose to ask the Bloodhounds to cease their pursuit.
So that's his choice. The other one is not his choice. Remain silent and enforce the law. So with this one, then the father will probably never buy back the children. With this one, there's a chance. Oh, justice.
I'm honored to witness you arriving at the same decision. Out of respect, I'll share with you the dire consequences that my choice back then brought about. First, the outcome. He attained major success. After avoiding capture, he ran a business for a few years, very quickly making a name for himself, elevating his status. He might not have become a tycoon like old Audie, but he was considered a character of excellent repute. Now then, did he realize the wish he set out to achieve? No. The last time I saw him was in the real world, where the hounds were going to permanently exile him, and I was the accompanying bronze Melodia. The mission was simple. Listen to the criminal's repentance. He told me the reason he was in this predicament was because he conspired to usurp the head of the Alfalfa family. When I asked him about his 2 children, he instead responded with a question. What children?
Oh?
In the end, my heart aligned with the harmony, and the good deed I dared to undertake held no value, turning instead into a wrongdoing. It created a lamentable oppressor and countless oppressed individuals.
Bro.
As to your choice, I once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision.
Bro.
And the story this time is my own. This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master. And as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister.
Oh.
The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels, nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Oh, that's a pretty picture.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the Harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made it for the front lines.
Robin.
She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
No way.
Is she all right?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital. By the eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony. It didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
Holy shit.
Damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
Oh, shish. That's why?
How did this happen? Miss Robin.
What? Oh, you're right. That's why she was like, Harmony is not pure. I'm gonna go check out myself. She literally came back from the dead. She survived death. And nothing else could scare her.
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the Harmony's limitations and predicament. As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds, many times, it is nothing more than wishful thinking. Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences. Because this is merely a figment of imagination. A nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did.
What? Did Gopherwood not allow him to leave? Is that what's happening?
You still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony.
Oh. Support Robin to go on her journey. I will support her. I don't want to talk to her, but I will support her. Because she survived. She's like blessed by sheep in harmony, probably. She survived. Yes.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order, where the strong govern the weak.
The strong govern the weak.
I know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way,
Asian
of sorrow, and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain, because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison, a place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract, so allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds. During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life, allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days.
We were just joking about his name and like Robin being like another day of the week name, but he's really like, there cannot only be one Sunday. There should be more Sundays. Oh no, I kind of agree though with the 7 rest day. We should just rest. Oh no. He's like, his argument is not bad. Not gonna lie, it's not bad. One Sunday? Why just one Sunday when you can have 7 Sundays, right?
And thus,
I see where you're coming from. I see it.
Return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations.
They can't make such a compelling argument for the villain like this. Come on. We're agreeing. We're agreeing with him at this point. Uh-oh, somebody got got timed out by Stream Element. Leah, you got timed out by Stream Element. That's too bad. Stream Element is a bit strict with the comment. Why is the slow mode not? Oh, it's on. Yes, sorry about that, Leah. There's just the thing with the like continuous chat going on, Stream Element. I tried to look into it, but I think it's still turned on. So you got time on because of that. Anywhomst. So guys, we're agreeing with Sunday at this point. We want 7 rest day. We want utopia. We want to rest. We just wanna chill and not work.
There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit. Living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss.
But the thing is that he wants people to live in a dream. That's the problem, right? We like the 7 rest day concept, but not that everyone is stuck in a dream forever.
Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
No, don't use her like that. No. Oh no! Not my baby girl!
It sounds like a flawless theory.
What is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
Someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos. Oh. Oh. Is it gonna be him?
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
Yeah, what's the point of 7 Sundays if it's just a dream? Which brings us back to Ikron's question all the way back in 2.0 Quest. She asked Trailblazer whether they would want to stay in a dream where no sadness, grief, or anything would ever happen to them, and they could stay forever with their friends and all.
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
She's so pretty.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why we sleep, It is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams.
Hylia, you're unbanned, yeah.
But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature, and from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all, even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide.
Hell yeah. And it's very rich. No, what I'm about to say is even more impactful coming from her, because one, she's like dying, and second, she's a follower of Elio who follows who's like a destiny slave. Like everything is part of a script. But she's like, no. Fate is one thing, but I want to do what I want to do while I can.
Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak? Because I don't think so.
I love her. Help!
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
That's true. He probably view himself as weak. That's why he wants to escape reality. He's projecting it. He's obsessed about it. Ah, here we go.
What is this place?
Hello, Misha, or should I call you Mikhail?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know, but I feel a sense of deja vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
Oh, surely. That's the only reason he's here right now.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himeko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
Because Himeko is a lore theorist. She knows what's up.
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
We've been here before.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death, which we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time, as I believe he'll unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
All right, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess... Maybe this way?
Yeah, sure. Maybe that way. Let's go, Misha.
I'm
A
not
child's dream.
entirely sure, but let's give it a try.
Stop running, Misha. Calm down. Hey, slow down, hey. Okay.
Wait, you managed?
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I've been here before, and even lived here for a while. If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire, listening to the crackling of firewood.
Oh, did you?
And the room on the other side was the toy room. I loved spreading out all the toys from the box on the floor and making up stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef?
Mm-hmm.
So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. Don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths of your mind. We can surely get them back.
It's funny to me that Misha is just so convinced that he grew up in Dreamflux when Dreamflux is literally a dreamscape. What do you mean you were born in a dream and grew up there?
Since this place seems familiar to you, why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
Wake up to weep. Oh.
Mikhail, that's the name. Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Watchmaker. But, Mikhail...
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail is Grandpa's name.
Grandpa? Do you mean you're the Watchmaker's grandson?
But we haven't heard anything about the Watchmaker having descendants. And the name Mikhail is not rare. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence.
What's also weird, why is it a grandpa? Why is not a father? Where's his father?
Could you tell us more about your grandpa, Mikhail?
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly ventured into mysterious seas and storms. He was always on the sea and had lots of friends who accompanied him on his travels. He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers. Every time he came back, he'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
Hold on. I thought you said your grandpa... Didn't he say his grandpa was a nameless or something? Why is suddenly now a seafarer?
It appears that the seafarer has nothing to do with the Watchmaker.
Huh?
So, perhaps it's just a coincidence?
Huh?
So, where is your grandpa now?
He went off on a new journey. And it's been quite a while since I last saw him.
What?
So, where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
You need to keep yourself safe too. Okay, Mikhail? I promise you. Huh? Didn't he say his grandpa was like a trailblazer?
talk. I
Weird.
heard some noises from the room. Origami Bird? That's a friend of mine.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew, just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than just one Origami Bird. They are a big family with lots of brothers and sisters who look the same. They follow Miss Mirror's orders and handle all sorts of jobs on the ship. They're the best sailors.
Sailors? Can origami birds be sailors?
It's
Could you
totally
tell
made
us
up
more
story.
about the compass, Misha?
The Compass is a ship bound for the New World. Clocky and his partners travel through layers of fog to the depths of the sea. Whenever there is danger, Clocky will use a compass and guide the ship in the right direction.
That's a great story. But in the Penacony cartoon, Clocky and his partners have always lived in Dreamville.
Oh,
and
yeah.
never ventured out, right?
Is it like the Sea of Stars?
Huh? Oh, that does seem to be the case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
I think I hear the sound of water.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead.
Protect you from harm. Just like they did with Clocky. Sea of Stars. Seafarer. Trailblazer.
Look, there it is.
The water resembles a precious jewel embedded in the dreams of all seafarers. Every time I gaze at the shimmering lights beneath the waves, it feels as though I'm back in this place, standing by your side.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
Yeah, I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say that despite the perils of the sea, whenever he stood on the deck in the afternoon, overlooking the sparkling waves, he would think of this fountain in front of his house. He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments.
Don't sigh or start getting gray hair.
Hey, don't tease. I was just being a bit sentimental.
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side
Himiko
of the
is
sea
such a
remains
mother.
shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Yeah. While Grandpa was at home, we would stand by the fountain and place the compass, a toy boat that I made, into the pool. Back then, I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him, and he would always laugh and say I was still too young.
It seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the watchmaker.
No.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes in the dream bubble appear to be his childhood memories.
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life, with no connection to Penacony at all. Could this be some sort of metaphor? Perhaps the sea refers to the memory zone.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but my memories keep pouring out uncontrollably, like water flowing from a fountain. Perhaps I'll remember more things if we go further.
It's memory
Share
zone.
your burden.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
No, We should turn left here.
Huh? Something feels different about this place.
Oh, this is the workshop.
This is it. I remember this corridor. Up ahead is Grandpa's study. It was in that room that I saw him the last time.
Captain Misha, we are now heading in the correct direction. Let's continue. Not even the sea can stop us. Huh.
The atmosphere in this room feels totally different.
Misha! You finally come!
Clocky! You're here! Huh. Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room. They contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world. He described our world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived.
Our world as a fountain. The sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived.
To ensure that everyone had land to settle on, he had to continue exploring the sea and search for the source of the rising seawater. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face before his final voyage.
He did have a father?
I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere and told me to stay home and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far away, traversing the sea of stars without ever stopping. He said that he knew the crew on the train, and that he had asked them to take me along. He said the journey I had always dreamed of would start there.
Okay.
A train? Could it be?
It's the Astral Express. I remember now. Grandpa's friends are a group of nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster caused by a star. Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure, appearing in every one of his adventure tales. He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard the distant sound of a train whistle, echoing throughout the room.
This is his character story.
Exactly, Misha! And then we followed that whistle, didn't we?
Yeah. I think I can still find the way we took back then.
Did you guys know that we have that pocket watch when we first did the equilibrium test? And the description in that pocket watch actually says leg work. So he was mentioned all the way back in version 1.0. Neat. Wait, where are we going? Find a way to the other... this guy.
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed to find the exit. But where can we find the last piece?
Do you remember? You said you obtained a mysterious shard when you stumbled into this place.
Oh.
Hey, the shape seems to match.
Looks like we're just one step from revealing the truth. Let's get to the other side and investigate.
Oh, there's a door.
This is it. This is my room of clocks.
Oh.
While I spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage, Walter gave me this workshop, and it became my secret base.
Oh, Walder. Okay, who is this Walder?
Here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams, I was the captain of the compass, embarking on adventures with my companions, Rocky and Miss Mirror, in search of the new world.
Literally Mikhail's story.
I was born and raised here.
So, this building in the dream bubble is your childhood home?
Yes, but not exactly. To be more precise, this dream bubble itself is my home.
Of course.
Looks like you've remembered everything now.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
Yeah, you're the only one still in the dark.
March, do you remember when she mentioned the clocky that only she could see?
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him in Dreamflux Reef, right? And Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
No, Clocky, we know that's not the
answer
thing.
lies in the Astral Express. Her experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
Clocky was literally not even there, no?
Only be seen by a select few. It's just like a hidden message left by someone for the nameless.
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment to recall. Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Wait. No way!
But the thing is... Wait, March didn't see him at the lobby. What's that all about? Did March see him and she was just being Paimon, like ignoring Misha? Huh?
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And I'm a dweller in this dream. Just like a memory zone meme. I should have stayed here and waited for you. But when reality and memories merged, I unconsciously pushed open that door and left the bubble with Clocky.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty.
Oh shit.
But rather, the stuff inside ran away? And the whistle you heard was the sound of the Express arriving at Penacony?
Oh my god. That's what it is? Oh. Wow. Wow. Whoa! I see. Okay. Okay.
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a longer story behind all this. It's best for Misha himself to explain all the details.
I'm skipping to the end with that question? Oh my god, did I?
How about we start with your name? Now, should we call you Misha, or...
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self.
Oh!
I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system. Adopted by seafarers Mikhail and Char. They gave me a treasure. A name that carried their hopes. Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha.
Wow! Okay. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I kind of already guessed it, but it's still so cool to see it come true. Yo, Mikhail. I see. Okay. Okay. That's the story behind that comment. I guess so, huh? So that's what I nailed. Sheesh. Well, I feel very smart right now. You know? Oh, I will finish the story today. I want to be free to explore Twitter and YouTube. Oh, sheesh. Damn. Yeah, feeling a bit smart right now. It's great. It's a great feeling.
If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
Unfortunately, that legendary figure is no more. I am only a reflection of his life.
Only a reflection.
As for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of Clonky, a young apprentice, and a future mechanic on the Express.
I spoiled myself 3 times. I don't know if the story is really that predictable.
Also marks the beginning of his journey.
Or I'm just too smart.
To the Trailblaze.
I'm kidding.
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so cherished, in my deepest dreams, hoping to pass it on to the nameless of future generations. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he?
Oh, cute.
I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in her dream from the very beginning.
But explain the lobby.
The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through. But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth. If I may apologize, the Stellaron part is real. As for my wealth, however, it's Nothing more than a baseless rumor.
Oh no, he's like, I do have this uncontrollable, very dangerous thing called Stellaron that could destroy an entire world as my legacy, but unfortunately I'm broke. Good to know, Mikhail.
I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana, where my friends and I built the original Penacony and fought for its future ever since. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end, and I left behind no possessions worth entrusting. So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace.
If you ask what's left within this worn-out train, it's the thing that's still burning in the engine's furnace.
Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you. For the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others. All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts.
Let's go. What is this?
I want to give you my pocket watch. It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day. And my hat, too. The one who navigated for me placed it on my head and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. The trailblazing expedition will never end.
The one who navigated for me? The one who navigated for me? Huh? The one who navigated for me placed it on my head and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. Who? The navigator of the Express? Oh, is that why the path of Trailblazer path? Wait, no, Trailblazer's element is imaginary because it's a fanciful thought. It's imagination. Is that why?
Now, it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man.
Alright.
I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
Everyone, let's make a decision. Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
Wait. What choice? Wait. Is there a wrong choice? Is there a wrong choice here? I'll choose the Trailblaze. I want to witness the legacy. Last one. What happened if I choose the other 2? We object. Okay, we object. Is it bad if I choose either of the first 2? Okay. Pretending like I know. I object.
Oh, come on. Stop joking at a moment like this. We've come this far. Surely there's no other option than moving forward.
In that case, the vote stands at 2-1.
Oh.
Then let's proceed together to the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Okay. Then wake up to weep. Where did they say that the At what point do they say about a character gonna be missing from the train? Beauty and destruction. Oh, it's here. It's a submission of this part. Okay. Okay. That lobby is also a dream, isn't it? Gallagher?
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please.
Who the fuck is Lushaka?
And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Haven't you always wanted to be a better adventurer than me? Now go, board that train and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
Oh, that's the navigator with a hat. That guy. This is Mikhail. That's the guy with the hat.
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed. It's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
Falcon.
I see.
Falcon.
You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
But I only know how to fix watches.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop.
Wait. What? Oh.
I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina and Tiernan.
I see. This place reminds you of home.
The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Hanunu needs us. Don't worry, not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of Trailblaze will continue.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
This is Mr. Amundsen's hat. But why?
When he departed, he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, I suppose the time has come. Farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to us.
Where are you going, watchmaker?
Micah.
Don't worry, Micah. Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is way more dangerous now. What will happen to Penacony if we lose you too?
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't find a way out? Ah, Tiernan. How could I ever forget him? I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't go with him back then. We Nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next watchmaker.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea. Wanna hear it?
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of the Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Asdana. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade, and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
So... A desperate struggle against the family?
Desperate? Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, but what hasn't been challenging for us along the way? Well, whatever you do, remember, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
So it's like just there's an express that has to be.
Where are you going?
Because like, don't forget Astral Express. And then Gaga's like, alright, I'm gonna send invites to all these different factions. Some of them might kill each other. Like the, Everflame Mansion. And then the Galaxy Ranger. And the Masked Fools. They're gonna cause some chaos. But yeah, got Astral Express. I'll invite them.
Oh, it's you, Clocky. Take me to Dreamflux Reef. Last night, I had a long dream about the day we met. I want to write down that dream.
Write it down? Why?
Oh, so I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Of course! You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks. Those wall clocks and pocket watches grew up with you and were your best friends.
Yes, but what I didn't mention was there's a funny misunderstanding behind it. I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch in my memories. It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his sea voyages and leading the way in his every adventure story. I wanted to have a pocket watch like that too.
Right.
And that's when you appeared in my dreams.
Yeah. Every night, we boarded the compass and set sail together.
But you know what? It wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me that I realized it wasn't a pocket watch at all. It was a compass. So, your name should have been Compassy.
No! Compassy! It's not Clocky. Identity crisis.
And the Watchmaker is just a nameless.
Oh, he's funny.
We've arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Oh. 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 Right. Hmm. No. Okay.
I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha?
Oh no.
You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
Did the stream just die on everyone? Oh god, it died on me too for a second there. Now it's buffering. Oh shit. What's happening right now? Stop doing this thing to me. Why is my internet like this? is a very important scene. Are we back? Guys, are we back? YouTube says connection is excellent now. Oh my god, why is this happening to me? We're okay now, right? I think we're okay. Misha is destruction after all, that's true. This is annoying. Oh, I'm back. Am I back? Am I back for real? For real? Oh man, come on, we're reaching the end. We're reaching the end, question mark. Why? Don't do this. Oh man, it's bad. YouTube is stressing me out. Just keep going. Okay, it is what it is, right? If it's bad, then it's bad. If it's bad, it's bad. I'll probably will be crying here alone or whatever. Man, it's annoying. Why is YouTube telling me that it's not good? Oh, it's good now. It's excellent. I'm 3/4 of the way? Seriously? It's been 4 hours. Is it okay now? Yep, okay. Okay, then we'll continue. It was just getting sad, okay? It was just getting sad and internet decided to mess with us. Robin, help me.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you.
Oh no.
Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, Misha is looking at Kalki all sad and everything. Oh.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream.
Oh no.
So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
I'm not quite sure.
Uh-oh.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze.
I see. That's why Trailblazer Could use the clockwork. Oh my god, no, no, the cut, not the
Corky's
cutscene.
hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
Oh shit. Yo. Yeah, I saw the relics too. On the eye. Oh shit. Goosebumps. Goosebumps, man. Not gonna lie though, I thought when the camera kind of like shifted a little bit, we're gonna see the Mikhail from the light cone. But no, we just saw old man Mikhail.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you.
That's more like it. Like put it in numbers. When they were chasing away Akron, they put it in letters, and it's like so hard to read. So yeah, that's a lot of people.
I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness. If you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Shippei is so funny, man. Shippei is like, ooh, is it gonna be Ina, a dead Eon, or is it gonna be Akivili, also a dead Eon? Let me just grab my popcorn and join the Trailblazer and see what's gonna happen. Shippei is funny. Love that for them. Tread on a brand new path. Harmony. Hey, look at that. Look at the picture of all the people. Style is so cool. Let me see it. Let me see it. Harmony. Like cone relics for the Trailblazer who walks on different paths are independent for... Oh, cool. Switch to the path of harmony. You can trial the current path. We're not doing trial right now. Who is that? Oh, that's Firefly.
Noise.
Sparkle. Akron. Venturin. Who's that at the bottom? Is that Sunday?
noise.
Who? I don't know. All right. Okay. Speak with your companions and sort the information you have. Buffering is back. Disgusting. I swear to God, my internet? Can it fucking behave? Oh, I don't know. Everything that rises must converge. Is this still buffering for you guys? Feels like it. What is that keyframe frequency of 4 seconds of less? What are you... What is YouTube trying to tell me? I don't understand. Huh? What are you talking about? My keyframe is 2. It's not 6. YouTube, please. I don't know if it's YouTube or is it OBS or is it just my internet that's not working well with OBS, but man. My internet will not let me rest. Is it okay now? Guys, I just realized that there's still 2 more part after this. Hey, good night, Leah. Take care. Akron voice in the background is just a test of, you know, power. You have to be like, is a way to exercise your focus, you know? I'm fine. Okay. Man. This is so bad. Why is my internet like this of all days? Thank you. Hopefully the stream will get well soon.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he
Hopefully you'll not
said
get
something
banned
like,
anymore in the
in
future.
all fairness. Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
We won't back down either.
Yeah, you're right. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
That's true. March actually carried me against Vanthelia.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. A desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
No, come with us. No, baby girl, where are you going?
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
3?
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death.
Wait.
And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you.
What?
Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible
What are you
form?
talking about?
Does that mean...
The true death. Where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Look at her tiny face, and she's saying that she's ready to face her second death. If something bad happens to her, I swear to God.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Oh, please.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone.
No.
May your trailblazing expedition never end.
No. Dang.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
No, where is she going? The best small baby murder machine, hell yeah. So true, so true. Did Firefly get an extension in her legs as she becomes Sam? Hey, don't be rude. She's wearing heels, okay?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Salvation?
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied.
Wait, that's so true.
But that's exactly why.
Blade heard from Silverwolf like, yo, did you hear? Elio said that Firefly gonna die 3 times when she's in Penacony. And then Blade is just like, 3 times? And here I am begging for one. He's bitter about it. He's like, oh my god, lucky you. You get to experience death 3 times. Wow. Shocking.
We have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon.
Give me your script.
I believe I should die as a human.
Oh, it's so funny. Elio. I know that he's just following the script, the destiny that's already written, but it's so funny. Elio probably laughing his ass off when he realized that Blade is not the one getting the 3 deaths.
Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
For someone who's like the first hunter, she probably the one with the highest moral compass in comparison to the other 3. Oh no, you guys are killing me with the chat. Is a stream, I guess. The stream is going down. The stream! My stream is killing me! We're just here to bully Blade. This is karma for bullying Blade. I should not be making fun of him wanting to die and being jealous of Firefly. Is it fine now? Doesn't it says it's poor connection. Oh man, I don't know if it's keeps going like this, might not be able to finish this tonight. That is a crow and only that Blade cannot die. Too bad for him. Holy shit, my connection is really bad. What's going on? What the hell? By the way, I appreciate you guys sticking around with this terrible connection. I don't know. My connection is telling me to stop playing. Yeah, I feel like it's only part 9 of 11. It's a long way to go. Are the last 2 parts long? I don't know. If it continues to be bad, then we have 4 hours until dawn. Who's gonna be here? Not me. Oh gosh, stop being bad connection. Oh, it's bad again. Is the boss fight in this part or like the next one? The connection is not... It's not... The connection is not connecting. I'm looking at OBS right now, and the signal is red. It's karma for being distracted? Come on, I tried to, you know, to pay attention and everything. I did my best. What do I do with this bad connection? What if I turn the connection to low quality? What would happen? Did I get disconnected? In this part, my god, it's really... The delay is very long, huh? Are we still here? Is it better now? It's not better. Well, it's working now, but in the stream it says still bad connection. Yeah, we're still at Firefly, that's true. Okay, let's see. It's green now in OBS. Let's see if it's working, right? Man. Okay. Yeah, do let me know if it goes bad. Bit rate is higher than recommended bit rate. What are you saying? It's already... Okay. Okay, I'll try to do that. Just 1 second. YouTube is telling me to stream at a lower bit rate. Cool. Cool, I'll do that. Next will be lore drops, more lore drops, and boss fight. Can my internet handles it is the question. I don't know if I want to continue with this situation. mean? Guys, I to be honest with you, I don't know if it's, it feels like I don't like this. It's very annoying. It's very annoying that the connection is going crazy on me. Will we take longer fixing or waiting for the connection to be okay than playing the quest, right? I still have 1/3 to go. Yeah, I noticed the part is like everything that rises must converge, and that's like there's still 2 more parts after that. The sun also rises, and on the 8th day. When you guys said it died again, what do you mean? Don't scare me like that. End stream? What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, so right, so it's still there, like, but then if you go back, then the chat will still be there, right, and everything. So okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this part with Blade. I'm gonna stop making fun of Blade. And then we'll stop here because there's gonna be more, right? Because there's gonna be more. Hopefully tomorrow connection is better, then I'll continue with part 3. Because otherwise we're gonna be here until morning, and that's not ideal. I have to do my dailies. I have to do my Genshin dailies, okay? Okay, we'll just continue this part. And then tomorrow we'll continue with part 3. Ah, dang it. I wanna finish it now. But we can't. We can't do that. We'll just continue here. Exactly. We have to save for Clorant, you know? I need my daily commissions, rewards. We'll just continue this part. I'll stop bullying Blade at this point and we'll just finish. That's the end of it. Freaking internet.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist.
Oh.
Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn.
Wait.
Won't listen or give up, no matter what.
Huh?
Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks.
We're bound by those cursed paths?
But in the end, we managed to do it. Now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool. Let's get together and have supper again in hell. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's my connection going bad. Is that my connection going bad, or is that something going on in the game? The fuck? Please. No, don't say that, TK.
It's warm here, isn't it? You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain, let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
Oh my god, we've missed you. Look at her with her, what is that, veil, hood, whatever.
I was just following the scent of life.
I have to put on...
It's particularly strong in a place like this.
I need to hear Oligar's voice loud and clear in my ears.
It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
This Akron took an hour? No. Don't lie to me. Come on.
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness.
Did you guys know that when I restart the stream just now, I usually restart my computer, right? And instead of I had to walk to that NPC and start the dialogue all over again, the game just immediately start during the dialogue. So what I'm saying is, even if I quit the game now, when I come back and do my dailies, I cannot do that because I'll be locked into this particular part of the scene. So that's fun.
Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries.
Freebus.
The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face.
Damn.
At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavilis.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So, what happened?
She became stagnant water.
Well, my condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile.
She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Shit. Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm.
Depression
I fear that
hour.
those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
Oh shit, that's exactly what she wanted. That's what she wants to do. She wants to slay nihility. Yo.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility.
Nice.
But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
We're
Have
back
you
here.
heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? It's one of the Paradise Kingdoms under the influence of the Harmony. A sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu Major and Minor systems. Half an Amber Era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
She's so powerful.
I would
Hello?
disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
Do they not?
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. 2 paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
Shipe, the harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the 2 leaderless
Here he goes again.
paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
Whoa. Dude, this is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
What is it?
Hold on.
Oh, Shanzo music.
Jade, abacus of allying oath.
Oh, Shanzo music.
The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... They're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Holy shit, wait 1 second. The music is giving me goosebumps. Yo. Whoa, that's so cool though. The moment he said he had another plan, and then the Shanzo Lofu music just came in. Sheesh. Can we stop? Hello, my internet is not good.
Are
Guys,
you the only one here, my child?
We are stuck in the quest. Oh no.
The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
Oh shit.
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
Oh, wait. Is it like the Dream Master from the beginning is planning to use Robin to be the one person who stays awake while everybody else stays in a dream? And then Sunday is trying to protect Robin, and it's like, no, it's me, it's not my sister. It's me, the chosen one, not my sister. Stay away from her. Is that what's happening right now?
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
Shit. Oh my god, Sunday?
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
Holy shit, he's really doing it?
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Yo. All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Oh my god.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child.
Justice?
If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
Huh? It's not the Dream Master? Huh?
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun, bathed in my light.
What?
My people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Hello,
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
There's no Where's the pause? We need a pause.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Looks like the Charmony Festival was a flop at the box office.
Yeah, I wonder how many tickets... Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about.
Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, finally. Each day without dancing is a disappointment to the Trailblazer. Huh? Without dancing is a disappointment to the Trailblaze. This is so... Do I want lore or boss fight? I want this chest. Hey, man. Do we stop here? Do we not stop here is the question. We stop here, right? How far are we till the end? It's still far. My god, it's still far. How many more steps? Search the Grand Theater. Search the Grand... Oh my god, it's only the second step of 6. Is the boss fight right after this? No, it's still far, right? Let me just see. Oh, we cannot really see here. Mm. Oh man, I'm very torn. But okay. I should follow what I said I would do. Excuse me. All right, guys. We'll stop here for now. Ah, it's too bad. I have stuff to do tomorrow. We'll see. Either tomorrow or Sunday we'll continue with the last part, I hope. But for now we'll stop here. Thank you so much for your patience, for joining me and help. Oh my god, Icron. Can you behave? Yeah, thank you for your patience throughout my terrible internet connection. I'll see you guys this weekend for the last part if you want to join me. Until then, bye-bye. Micromoans, shut up. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining me today. Bye, Chining. Bye, Arena. Bye, TK. Did I miss anyone? Bye, Meira. Bye, Kuna, if you're still there. Bye-bye. I'll see you guys this weekend. Bye.